Hello, students. I am Purushottam Vishwakarma, your English teacher, and you are welcome to the second part of the chapter, My Childhood, from Beehive chapter 6, class ninth. So let's begin the line by line explanation of the remaining portion from para 6. One day when I was in 5th standard, APJ Abdul Kalam tells us his life story, his childhood, when he was in 5th standard. In which class he was? He was in 5th class at the रामेश्वरम एलिमेंट्री स्कूल. कहाँ पे? रामेश्वरम के प्राइमरी स्कूल में, एलिमेंट्री स्कूल. A new teacher came to our class. He tells us the incident of one day there came a new teacher in the school. I used to wear a cap because he was a Muslim, so he used to wear a cap which marked me as a Muslim. He used to wear a cap that marked him, that segregated him as Muslim. And I always sat in front row next to Ramnatha Sastri. If you remember, there were three friends, Ramnatha Sastri, Arvindan, and Siv Prakasan. And this Ramnatha Sastri was the son of the high priest of Rameswaram temple. He was a Brahmin, and both of them sat in the front row. Who? APJ Abdul Kalam and Ramnatha Sastri. Who were? Ramnatha Sastri were sacred thread. He wore sacred thread. What is this sacred thread? This sacred thread means Janeu. Usually Brahmins wear such sacred thread. The new teacher could not tolerate. Could not stomach means could not tolerate a Muslim boy sitting with a Brahmin. He could not tolerate. The new teacher could not tolerate. He was conservative. A Hindu priest son sitting with a Muslim boy. He could not tolerate. हिंदू priest son, एक हिंदू पुजारी का लड़का एक मुस्लिम लड़के के साथ बैठे, ये उनसे बर्दाश्त नहीं हुआ. In accordance with our social ranking, according to him, in according to our social ranking, social order के हिसाब से, हिंदू मुस्लिम उनके हिसाब से जो उनको लगा, accordingly, as the new teacher saw it, न्यू टीचर को क्या लगा? I was asked to go. अब मुझसे क्या कहा गया? To go and sit on the back bench. मुझसे कहा गया जाओ पीछे बैठ जाओ, इस ब्राह्मण के साथ नहीं बैठना है. I felt very sad because I was segregated from my friend. He parted me from my friend. I felt very sad, and so did Ramnatha Sastri. And same was the feeling of my friend Ramnatha Sastri. Who was this Ramnatha Sastri? Was the son of the high priest of Rameswaram temple. He looked utterly downcast as I shifted to my seat in the last row. He looked at me utterly downcast, like depressed, as I shifted to my seat in the last row. I came to the last bench. Who came to the last bench? APJ Abdul Kalam. The image of him weeping when I shifted to the last row left a lasting impression on me. अब जो मेरा फ्रेंड था रमनधा शास्त्री, जैसे ही मैं जा रहा था वो सैड था, डिप्रेस्ड था, दुखी था, और उस दुख की वजह से जब मैं जा रहा था, व्हेन आई शिफ्टेड, ही वाज वीपिंग, वो रो रहा था. दैट लेफ्ट लास्टिंग इम्प्रेशन ऑन मी. उसका बहुत दिनों तक मेरे ऊपर प्रभाव रहा. Para 7. After school, we went home and told our respective parents about the incident. When the school was over, we all went home and we told everything to our parents. Lakshmana Sastri. Who is Lakshmana Sastri? Lakshmana Pakshi Lakshmana Sastri was the father of Ramnatha Sastri. Lakshmana Sastri summoned the teacher. Lakshmana Sastri, the high priest, summoned, called the teacher, and in our presence before us, told the teacher that he should not spread the poison of social inequality and communal intolerance. और हमारे सामने ही उनको डांट लगाई गई टीचर को by saying that he should not spread the poison of social inequality. ये असामाजिक बातें, ये भेदभाव की बातें नहीं करनी है. एंड कम्युनल इंटॉलरेंस, सांप्रदायिक भेद नहीं करना है, असहिष्णुता नहीं चाहिए in the minds of innocent children. So he was scolded. The teacher, the new teacher, the young teacher was scolded by the father of Ramnatha Sastri, the high priest. And what was his name? His name was Pakshi Lakshmana Sastri. He bluntly asked the teacher to either apologize or quit the school and the island. He boldly asked, he directly said to the teacher, either apologize, या तो आप माफी मांगिए, seek pardon, otherwise quit the school and the island. ये जगह छोड़ के, स्कूल छोड़ के चले जाइए. Not only did the teacher regret his behavior, after that the teacher felt regret. Not only did the teacher felt regretful his behavior, but the strong sense of conviction, a strong opinion or belief, that is conviction, strong sense of conviction, Lakshmana Sastri communicated. Lakshmana Sastri communicated to him, ultimately reformed this young teacher. And that young teacher was reformed to a good person. He never talked about such inequalities after that. You can see here in the picture from your textbook, this is APJ Abdul Kalam and one of these fellow students sitting, whether this one or this one is Ramnatha Sastri, having a sacred thread here. You can see this is a sacred thread usually worn by all Brahmins. On the whole, the small society of Rameswaram was very rigid in terms of the segregation of different social groups. On the whole, this small town of Rameswaram was very rigid, very strict in terms of the segregation of different social groups. Segregation, separation of different social groups. They all lived together without any conflict, without any problem between them. However, my science teacher, Siva Subramania, what was the name of his science teacher? Siva Subramania Iyer. Though an orthodox Brahmin, he himself was orthodox Brahmin, conservative Brahmin, with a very conservative wife. And how was his wife? Conservative. Traditional, you can say, was something of a rebel. She was something of a rebel. She was in opposition. She never liked Muslims. He did his best to break social barriers. Subramania Iyer, Shiv Subramania Iyer, did his best to break these barriers. He did his best to break social barriers so that people from varying different backgrounds could mingle, come together, interact with each other easily. He used to spend hours with me, Subramania Iyer, Shiv Subramania Iyer, usually spend hours with me, with APJ Abdul Kalam, and would say और कहा करते थे, कलाम, I want you to develop so that you are on par. He used to say to me, Kalam, I want you on the top at the same level with the highly educated people of the big cities. मैं चाहता हूं कि तुम भी बड़े शहरों के बड़े लोगों की तरह से खूब पढ़ो लिखो और नाम कमाओ. I want to see you with them. Now, 9. One day he invited me to his home for a meal. What happened one day? Shiv Subramania Iyer, his science teacher, invited him to his home for meal. His wife was horrified at the idea of a Muslim boy being invited to dine. His wife was not allowing her to enter into the kitchen. She was horrified. She denied to feed him, serve him. Why? Because APJ Abdul Kalam was a Muslim and she was a conservative traditional Hindu Brahmin. Being invited to dine in a ritually pure kitchen, ritually pure, kept protected from all outside influences, especially of other religion. She refused to serve me. That is why wife of Shiv Subramania Iyer refused to serve him, to serve APJ Abdul Kalam in her kitchen. Shiv Subramania Iyer was not perturbed. He was not disturbed at all. He was not upset at all. Who? Shiv Subramania Iyer. He was not upset in any way. Nor did he get angry with his wife. वो अपनी वाइफ से नाराज भी नहीं होते हैं, दुखी भी नहीं होते हैं, परेशान भी नहीं होते हैं. But instead served me with his own hands and sat down beside me to eat his meal. But instead बजाय इसके वो मेरे साथ खाना खाने बैठते हैं and he himself served me. मेरे लिए वो खाना परोसते हैं. His wife watched us from behind the kitchen door and his wife was watching us from behind the door. I wondered, APJ Abdul Kalam wondered whether she had observed any difference in the way I ate rice. What he thought? Whether she had observed any difference I was eating rice. अब हिंदू हो मुस्लिम हो खाने का तरीका लगभग एक ही होता है. So he wondered whether she observed any difference in the way I ate rice, drank water, or cleaned the floor after the meal. So, what was the usual routine of APJ Abdul Kalam for eating, cleaning the floor after the meal? When I was leaving his house, when I was leaving the house of my science teacher Shiv Subramania Iyer invited me to join him for dinner again the next weekend. फिर उन्होंने कहा कि नहीं, अगले हफ्ते अगले हफ्ते के एंड में सैटरडे को फिर से आना. Observing my hesitation, he told me not to get upset. What he thought? I was in doubt. I was in hesitation. No, मैं नहीं चाहता था कि किसी को मेरी वजह से तकलीफ हो. So observing my hesitation, he understood my doubt. He told me not to get upset. Don't worry. Don't be upset. Don't be perturbed. Saying once you decide to change the system, such problems have to be confronted. एक बार आपने डिसाइड कर लिया कि सिस्टम को चेंज करना है, you have to face such situations. You have to be in confrontation. You have to face such situations, such problems. When I visited his house the next week, what happened the next week? When I visited his house the next week, Shiv Subramania Iyer's wife took me inside her kitchen. There was a change. अब की बार मेरे साइंस टीचर की वाइफ मुझे घर के अंदर ले गई किचन में. शी गॉट चेंज्ड, हर बिहेवियर चेंज्ड, took me inside her kitchen and served me food with her own hands. मुझे खाना परोसा with her own hands. Now para 10, this will be the second last in your textbook. Then the Second World War was over when in 1945, and now we are coming closer to our freedom. Then the Second World War was over and India's freedom was eminent, fixed. India's freedom was fixed. So it was eminent. Indians will build their own India, declared Gandhiji. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi declared in the year 1945. When the Second World War was over, Mahatma Gandhi declared Indians will build their own India. The whole country was filled with an unprecedented optimism. The country was filled with unprecedented, never done before, yet to happen optimism, hope. Such was the hope by Indians. I asked my father for permission to leave Rameswaram. After that, APJ Abdul Kalam asked permission to leave Rameswaram for his higher studies and study at the district headquarters in Ramnathpuram. So he wanted to study in Ramnathpuram for higher education. Here you can see in the picture, she herself, the wife of Shiv Subramania Iyer herself, feeding APJ Abdul Kalam. Now, last paragraph in your textbook. He told me as if thinking aloud. My father told me thinking aloud, as if he was thinking aloud. Abul, I know you have to go away to grow. What he said, अबुल अपने बेटे को कह रहे हैं, अबुल आई नो, मुझे पता है, यू हैव टू गो अवे टू ग्रो, तुम्हें बाहर जाना है, बड़ा बनना है. डज द सीगल नॉट फ्लाई अक्रॉस द सन? सीगल, अ बर्ड. डज द सीगल नॉट फ्लाई अक्रॉस द सन alone and without a nest? Seagull, a bird that flew across the sun in stories, alone without a nest, and that doesn't have a nest. He quoted from Khalil Gibran, a poet who has written Your Children, and lines are taken from that poem. Your children are not your children. He quoted the lines. To whom? To his hesitant mother who was not ready to allow him to go. Your children are not your children. They are the children of life. They are the sons and daughters of life longing for itself, life desire for itself. Leave them, allow them to fly in the sky just like seagull. They come through you but not from you. You are not their master. Allow them to fly in the sky and cover the longest distances. You may give them your love, but not your thoughts. You may give them your love. आप उनके ऊपर अपना प्रेम थोप सकते हैं, लेकिन अपने विचार नहीं. For they have their own thoughts, because they have their own thoughts. So what you have to do? Allow them to fly over the sun. That means leave them free to get their aim in their life.